Beautiful good morning. Today we speak a little bit about green coffee and why in old books it's always recommended to wash it with hot water before roasting. And well, that was really interesting. Sometimes they just say, you have to put away the dust, or you have to optimize the same quality or quantity of water in the bean. But it has also another another reason why you have to do it. Past time, you went to the store and you bought your own green coffee. And sometimes you asked, what's the indication of good green quality? And they say, okay, you have to look about yellowish, greenish or bluish color of green coffee. And that was the problem, because some people said, okay, we buy cheap green coffee, we color them, we give a little bit of makeup, and then we sell it for more expensive. So it happens that around the harbor, some factory opened just for coloring green coffee. And during an inspection in 1884, this chief inspector, Edson Sirius, I think he was his name. Anyway, he was really shocked. He wrote and said, okay, they didn't just use not toxic substance like, red soil, brown soil, charcoal, which was mixed with indigo, but also really toxic things like chrome yellow, chrome red, and as we know, this color has also lead inside, and lead is really toxic for our blood, for our central system, nervous system. It's really a toxic poison. We store it in our bone, so it needs 10 to 30 years to be extracted out of our body. And sometimes they filled wood barrel with green coffee, and they put inside lead bullets, and they moved it around so that the lead go on the top of green coffee. You see, they were really they used a lot of fantasy to do that. And he said also shocking was that they used Schweinsfurter green. We read we talked about it in the recycled filter paper. We have wallpaper. They was colored with this Schweinfurter green, and as you know, inside is arsenic, and arsenic is really toxic. Well, in this time, we weren't really sure. We said, okay, arsenic it's not so toxic, but the problem was that if you were intoxicated about arsenic, most people thought it would be cholera, because cholera would think of each day somebody died about cholera, because the hygienic standards, they weren't. So you just opened your window and whoopla, you trashed away your own waste. So cholera was a daily thing. And because cholera and arsenic intoxication was really near, about you had stomach cramp, diarrhea, you had you have to vomiting, were really white, so everybody thought it was cholera and not the arsenic thing. So sometimes, or a lot of times, arsenic was also used to murder somebody. Agatha Christie wrote, I think, 9 criminal romance about using they used their arsenic, because you thought He was not killed, but it was cholera. So we can learn a lot about in the old books. Wish you a beautiful day, and we see us next time. Bye bye.